Hi everybody. Today I just wanted to do a quick introductory video, introduce myself and just talk a bit about my pregnancy and a bit about me, just so you can get to know me a little bit better. So my name's Laura. I live in North Yorkshire in the UK. I am 23 and I am also currently 37 weeks and 5 days pregnant today. So I'm nearly 38 weeks pregnant, and I'm very eager to meet my little boy, as I found out quite early that I was expecting a baby. And the funny thing about that is I didn't even have any symptoms in particularly. It was because my cycle has never been regular enough. So every now and then I had been taking tests anyway. Which all obviously before turned negative, and I expected this one too as well, but obviously now that's not the case, because he could now come any day, and I really hope he does. A bit about my pregnancy. There's not much to say about it, as luckily enough I've not had many issues. I've not had any morning sickness, any bleeds or any other issues like that. I've been quite lucky in that sense. The only issue I've had the whole way through is carpal tunnel on a night mainly. It's got to the stage, obviously like I said, I'm 38 weeks now, where it does sometimes affect me during the day as well, but I am now wearing a splint bed and it does wonders. It was actually someone that suggested to do that. I didn't actually ask my midwife about that. I've mentioned it to her and she said it's fine, so that's good. I actually saw my midwife on Monday for my 36-week appointment, even though I was 37 weeks, but they couldn't get me in last week, with it being the first week of the new year. So obviously a lot of people tried to get in, and I was just unfortunate that I missed a week there, but my midwife didn't have an issue with it. I do have another scan tomorrow. Apart from the one tomorrow, I've only ever had 2, so that's always a good sign, because that means she's had nothing to worry about. This one's just a bit of a growth scan, as my uterus hasn't grown as much as she expected it would from the last time she measured it. So they just want to make sure everything's growing fine and everything's developing fine, but she's got no worry that it should be, but just to do that scan just in case, because you never know really. You can never tell from the outside. I am a first time mum, so don't think I'm speaking from experience, but I'd like to think maybe this video might give some people a bit more confidence to go for pregnancy, because at the end of the day, everybody's body is different. You might hear people saying to you, don't do it, it's horrible, you get sick, you get constipated, but some people don't. I've not been sick and I've not been constipated, so take that chance if you want that family. Absolutely, at the end of the day, you get such a beautiful little baby out of it. So yes, so I will show you my bump before I do anything else. I'm trying to think what else I can tell you, so I'll go with the bump first. I'll just take this off. So this is a bump from the left, from the front and from the right, and then I'll lift that up. That's from the right, from the front and from the left. And not everybody gets stretch marks either, so sometimes it doesn't matter what you use, you might just get them. But I'm not ashamed of those stretch marks, because I mean, they're the stretch marks that help me create such a wonderful little boy. apart from the stretch marks though, I mean, as you could see, my bump wasn't exactly, it wasn't a scruffy bump, it was a neat bump. And again, in that sort of way, everybody's different, everybody carries different, but luckily both me and my sister, we've both carried well with our little boys. So I don't know if it can be a hereditary thing, I'm not sure, but we were both quite lucky when it came to things like that. A few facts about me, a few random ones we'll go with. So I like to sing, my eyes are green, as well as my favourite colour being green. I'm a very organised person. I don't like to be unorganised. I get stressed and I worry something's going to go wrong. And I do have another YouTube channel connected to this account, and it's got some of my singing videos on. By all means, you know, I'm not the best, it might not be brilliant, it's just basically me just sharing my hobby. So if you want to have a look at that, you can. If I remember to put it in the description, I will put the link in the description, but I'm definitely becoming very forgetful now. Anyway, that shall do for today. I will do some more videos shortly, because I'd love to introduce you to my rabbits. I've got 5 rabbits, and hopefully in a couple of weeks I can do a video of hopefully introducing you to my little man. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.